Welcome back to the CV Sports Talk Show, hosted by yours, the one and only Carlos Vernon. We got a lot to get into today, people. It's a great day here in Cleveland, Ohio. Happy holidays to everybody, and salute to all the dead and to all the people who served in our armies and our Marines and all the rest of our armed forces. Today we have a lot to get into. We're gonna talk about the Cleveland Indians. We're gonna talk about yesterday's game and what the series over the weekend against the Kansas City Royals. We're gonna get into a preview of the AFC East. We're gonna talk about the Buffalo Bills today. I will be giving you a preview of every division in the next weeks to come. But this week gonna be the AFC East. Today is gonna be Buffalo, and tomorrow we'll talk about the Miami Dolphins. Also, we're going to get into the NBA Finals. Is it a rivalry? And we're going to talk about, does the NBA Finals need to go Game 7? We also going to talk about Tiger Woods being arrested on a DUI. How does people feel and how do I feel? We're also going to get into the into the NFL contracts, because a lot of them is not guaranteed. And Victor Cruz said something that caught my attention on the Breakfast Club. On that and much more to come. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the Cleveland Indians. In the last 6 games, they've been 4-2, and they had a rough patch after the winning streak. After they swept the Houston Astros, they went 2-4. And most importantly, it's been at home. They have to get better at home. And as I can see in the last couple games, the reason why what the losses is coming from is late inning pitching. And that's telling me that the starters is not going deep into the ball game. And Andrew Miller gave up a home run Friday night. But that's rare. I mean, I don't blame the bullpen for it, because you up 4-0, and you should be able to hold a 4-0 lead. Mike Clevenger didn't hold it, and the bullpen gave up a couple runs, and Andrew Miller gave up a runs in the 8th inning. But you cannot always depend on your bullpen to bail you out. That's not what good teams do. I mean, they get burnt out. So the starters have to at least go 6 or 7 innings and get his bullpen a rest. And as you can see in the game that I went to Saturday, they was up 2-0. And the Royals came back and scored 3 in the 6th and 2 in the 7th. I mean, 1 in the 4th and 1 in the 7th. And once again, it was late inning home run. Late inning pitching. That's costing the Indians, but I don't blame the bullpen. I blame the starters. Danny Salazar, he looked at okay, but he got into some rough spots Saturday. He got out a bases loaded jam in the top of the first. As you can see, Hosmer got ejected, and Yates got ejected. The manager, but he got in some rough spots and he got out the jam. But the thing I liked about Salazar Saturday, he left the game in the 6th inning, and the team had a chance to win, and Dan Otero just gave up that home run to Matt Mouzakis. And that's a tough player. Like I said, it's just been little simple things that's been costing the Indians a lot of games. At home, you have to be better at home. If you're not winning at home, it's going to be hard to really make a playoff run. So I think this team has to get better at home. But let's get into yesterday's game. Yesterday's game, the bats came out, and it just seemed like it's one or the other. Either good pitching and not hitting. Either not good is either good hitting or not good pitching. Good pitching and not good hitting. I mean, you have to be more consistent on that. You have to be ready each and every day. You know what I'm saying? Whether you have to be ready each and every day in the major leagues, whether you like it or not, because at the end of the day, You have to be able to keep your team in a ball game. And I feel like in this 6-game series, in the 6-game homestand so far, as today they take on the Oakland Athletics, they have been keeping their team in the ball game, but they haven't been coming up. They hadn't been slumping ever since yesterday. But yesterday they had a great game. Give credit to Tomlin. I call him the stopper. He went 9 innings, gave up 6 hits, 1 run, 3 strikeouts, and an ERA now of 5.79. The Indians really brung out the bats and showed us the team that they can be when they put it all together. This is a great lineup, and it's a great team. They just have to be more consistent. They can't win 3 and then lose 4. And the only thing that's saving them is the division. Nobody has really broke out yet. I mean, so that's the only thing that's saving them is the AL Central is a really weak division. The Indians is a game out of first place, and they 25-23. I mean, it's a really weak division compared to what Houston and surprisingly, Hyde's judges are the New York Yankees doing. He's having a great year, and New York is playing surprisingly some great baseball. You got to give credit to them. But yeah, the only thing that's keeping the Indians in this thing is the division. I want to get back into it. Once I come back, we're going to get into yesterday's recap. Back to the CV Sports Talk Show in a minute.